Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today, we are continuing on with The Quiet Dream. Our party's in a spot of trouble, as they have found a troublemaker, and things, of course, are descending into chaos, as is everything with this party. But how they got here, what's going on, we are going to let our forgetful cat catch us up on what's going on. Tyson.
Well, luckily for the party, I don't forget what happened last time. We were on our way. We thought we were on our way to the Citadel. That's still up for debate. With Senna leading us because Salus is completely down for the count, and it seemed like we were kind of going on our way just fine. Senna was joined by those two massive. Well, they're not massive. I think they're just large, but two big ass nightmare dogs, and seemed to kind of be on in our own little world as they walked. We talked for a bit until the Jaimon decides, might be a good idea to touch one. I think you touched it, right? Right, Jaimon? You touched the dog?
I think he just
And
stood next to it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I just went up and started talking to it.
Yeah.
okay, you talked to the dog. Which gained due attention, which sends you into your own personal nightmare, in which, well, I don't think Jaimon knew what it was, but in which Jaimon was eaten by a damn Tarrasque.
He got closed his eyes, so you can't prove anything.
You can't prove nothing, but we know what it was.
It hurt.
I've been getting chewed up and swallowed and dissolved in stomach acid would do that.
I
And and apparently we're dealing with what do you call it? Nightmare on Elm Street rules where the shit you get hurt in the dreams, you get hurt in real life because well, real bodies. But anyway, um, so that happened. They experienced that, and Al happened to smell some undead. Turns out we were being led right over to a big spiraling nightmare. I think that's how you describe it, right? So you see a big old spiral darkness.
yeah.
Yeah. Turns out there's undead in there, and when Al stuck their face in it, for whatever reason they have in their crazy little head,
Because it's
they
out.
are they. It's Al, yes. They found that it was possibly the nightmare of a kobold, and apparently when it apparently is the same kind of feeling we got when Percy was having their nightmare. So this kobold might be here in their real body as well, which is even more concerning. Raven attempted to investigate further and got an arrow in the arm for their trouble, with an arrow made of bone. Yeah, and we all decided to go in there to try to help out the kobold. Only to discover it's a town populated entirely by skeletons. Yeah, we went in there, and apparently the dream's all a loop because when we tried to find the place where the kobold had crashed earlier, yeah, they weren't there. So we searched around, found them running in the same direction that Owl initially saw them, and we tried to set up an ambush, except it didn't work, and the kobold ended up getting shot. We gotta save the kobold and defeat these skeletons now.
I a pretty good rundown on what's going on, and unfortunately, Raven will not be with us today, so their Delver will be stepping in.
Aw.
So, we are going to be starting right out of the gate with dear Tyson all the way in the back as the skeletons are coming to charging.
Alright. Would I have enough movement to get around Yenna and go after this guy on the rooftop? Because there's nothing more annoying than a rooftop sniper.
You would, because technically speaking, I am still a squirrel in Raven's pocket.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I'll need to go around you. So I just gotta go up onto this roof, which is from where I'm standing 35 feet, but I'm assuming it's higher, so Oh, that BCC. How high up is that roof where that skeleton is?
That is an inch, so it's about 20 feet to the sloped roof, and the skeleton's probably another 15 feet higher.
Okay, so if I use my cat like reflexes and agility, I can get up there, no problem.
Probably.
Well, I mean, I have a movement speed of 40 and um, feline agility lets me go double that. So yeah, I think 80 speed is enough to get up there, no problem. So you all just see Tyson run up, do a bunch of acrobatic shit, and get right up in this guy's face.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start swinging. Normal roll. I think I have. Okay, yeah, it's just normal rolls. Boop. 20.
Alrighty.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Bam.
That is going to do a total of 13 damage, I think. Yes,
No
13
psychic?
damage. It doesn't have a brain, Tyson.
Oh, so they're immune to psychic damage. That's interesting. Here's another one for you. One more for you, but
It is going to get its sword up and bash yours out of the way.
god damn,
Completely
these things
blocking
have
it with parry.
Okay, so these things have like an AC of 20. That's good to know. And I'm going to do the Tory punch in the face, or more specifically, kick.
Do you have to hit with that for it to affect? I don't think you do.
No, I just had to attempt it.
Okay.
I think. Let me just make
Roll
sure.
the ability.
Agile parry. You could use
Make an attack, use it to defend until the start. Yeah, so. So yeah, you're fine. As long as you make the attack.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
No, that's it.
Iena, you're a squirrel. You should have access to your squirrel token.
Yes,
You're
I
also
was
here.
able to play with it.
Actually,
Oh,
technically
right.
be here.
Yeah. Oh, popping out of Raven's pocket. Skitter, 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 skitter. Skitter over there. It is my bonus action to untransform. So where was a winter squirrel, now stands Iena. And, well, all right, time to deal with some skeletons. Still got a little bit of move. I should still have a little bit of movement left. Oh, excuse me. And you know what? We're just gonna give him that good old frostbite. I'll target the lead skeleton.
Okay.
And hope that it's right up. Perfect, it's right there. And
Need the con save.
hope and pray it's not immune to cold damage.
That is going to fail with a 14. Take 9 cold.
Cool.
And this is
And
what? This minus
yes,
10 to move or disadvantage
disadvantage.
on next attack? Disadvantage on next attack. Cool. And it was one of the two of them.
Yeah,
And pray
it's
for
like
us to save.
rare. Yes, rare frost is the movement one. But that will be my turn then.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Raven. Raven is going to keep to the back for the moment. And they are going to hold their action. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. That is going to bring us to a knight somewhere. Let's put this one over here. As he is coming charging through his allies. 20, 25, 30, getting about there. Is that anything going? He's fine. As he is going to get there and take a slash at Kenjiro. The great sword that he is holding, slashing out with extreme speed. Kenjiro manages to use his own blade to block both attacks. That is going to bring us to the next knight, who's coming charging forward and is going to go for an attack against Yenna. It is a 24 against Yenna.
Ouch.
That is going to be 8 slashing. Next one goes against Jaimon for an 11, which Jaimon, I'm almost certain, manages to block. Yes, he does.
Yep, I will.
Well, it brings us to another knight. This one's over here as he puts away his bow and takes back out his sword and is going to step in to fight the Tyson. He's going to lash out with his sword. First one is going to be a critical fail, and then the next one's going to be a 24, slicing in against Tyson's forearm. That is going to be 12 slashing damage.
That was the wrong one.
Yep, if you want to bring your AC down that much, sure.
Mine's 12. There we go. But I don't have a thing that does anything with that, right? No, I don't. I don't think I have it.
I don't think so.
No, I don't have anything.
Well, it's going to bring us, actually, before Al, Raven's going to trigger. Before I forget, as they are going to fire their crossbow at the thing next to Kenjiro, they are going to crit. Alrighty. Alrighty, Raven.
Go Raven.
Plus 4, plus 30, plus 13. For a total of 56 damage. Bloodying that one in front.
Nice.
You go, Raven. That is one hell of a good sneak attack, though, I think. Yeah, it adds that. That's a lot of sneak attack damage. Oh, that's
Well, I mean,
fine.
it was a crit, so.
Well, I'm just talking about the first one. That's a lot of crit sneak attack damage just for the sneak attack damage. Yeah, that brings us to Al.
First off, this kobold is probably extremely confused, not knowing who we are, so am I able to speak to her?
Yeah.
Or just say something real quick. In Draconic, I was just gonna say, we're helping you. Helping you. And then I was going to scuttle over scuttle over here and take a green flame whip attack on the one in front of Kenjiro.
Okay.
Right.
Do remember you are in a stall at this point.
Oh yeah. Does that give me any disadvantage?
They have half cover from you. Because you stalled.
Okay. Okay. Let's try to whip it.
That's going to
Nope.
miss.
Whip it real good.
And then I was going to cunning action, disengage, and take a step. All.
Gotcha. Jimon, what you up to?
Is Yenna's health really low?
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately it is.
They were at half
Alright.
health beforehand, and they just took a 8 hit, and they're
8,
druids,
yeah.
so they don't have the best HP anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna burn 5 spell points, and I'm gonna do a 3rd level cure wounds on Yenna.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Big numbers. That hurts. So you get 12 hit points. That's gonna be
It's
my
better than
action.
nothing. Better than nothing.
I can't cast spiritual weapon yet. I can't harness divine power. And I don't want to move, so I'll stay right where I am.
Gotcha. That is going to bring us to the kobold, who is going to pull a short bow from the quiver on their hips, and they are going to start opening fire. The first 2 shots are going for the one in front of Kenjiro, and then the other one's going for the frostbite one. Missed the one in front of Kenjiro, hit the one in front of Kenjiro, and then missed the other one. So 1 solid hit for 9 piercing. Actually, no, you don't have the thing, so you only do 4, but that's still enough. As they manage to thread an arrow in between the eye slit of the helm and destroy the skull. Well, it's going to bring us to another skeleton, who's going to come charging forward. It's going to make an attack against Alric there. That is a 17 and an 18. I believe both of those managed to hit.
Correct.
For a total of 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
Well, it's going to bring us to another skeleton who's charging his way in. He's having a little trouble getting around, but he's okay, taking the spot of his fallen friend and attacking Kenjiro. That is a 22 and a 15. First one's going to get through Kenjiro's defense, but Kenjiro's going to manage to sidestep the second one as he takes 6 slashing damage. That brings us to Kenjiro himself. You need to put how many fucking things you have on here, Kenjiro. You've used 1 of your flows. How many do you have? I could have sworn there's a number of times you could do that, but I can't find it. Either way, he's going to go into his Gale form, and he's going to start laying into things. 1, 2, and 3. He is going to attack the one in front of him. He is going to hit 2 of them, dishing out -4 damage. 29, 39, 35 damage from Kenjiro. He is going to do some pretty good damage. But that will bring us to Alric.
Alaric will will cast Thunder Wave
All right, how do you want to cast it?
directly up from me.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll it. I think that's a 3x3, isn't it?
Yes, it should be 15 feet. Yeah.
Or the... Yeah. Let's go ahead and roll it. 15 feet cubes, as long as it's touching you. Okay, yeah. So you're going to hit all 3 of these guys. That is going to be con saves from all of them. Only the guy on the right is going to fail. And I believe that's first level spell, so that's half damage for everybody else.
Yeah. And then the one that failed gets moved 10 feet away.
Yep, he's gonna get... Actually, he just gets thrown into here, and he needs an acrobatics.
Wouldn't he get the one in the back too?
He did. He hit all 4 of them.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I thought I heard 3.
Yeah, I might have said 3, but 3 of them saved, 1 of them failed. What was I just doing? Oh, he fails. He's going ass over tea kettle into the thing over there. He is prone in there somewhere. There we go. He is also
then as
behind
a-
total cover at the moment.
Then as a bonus action, I will use my Bardic Inspiration to gather a tail.
Ooh, what tail are we getting?
Hopefully a useful one. Number 6. Tail of the Traveler.
Alrighty. 10 hit points and increased walking speed.
And a bonus AC.
How long does that last? Oh, well, they have the
Until
tip.
it
Okay,
loses the shield.
cool. Alrighty. Anything else from Alaric?
Nope.
Also, while you have a tail up, let us put this green spell book on you.
Cool. I've just been keeping the tail thing open on my character sheet to remember which one I have open.
Yeah, just to show that you have one. It's just going to make things easier in case we misstep in between sessions.
Perfect.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Argos. Argos is going to have to go around. By the power of dog, you are healed.
Oh,
That is going to be 26 HP for level 2 healing cure wounds.
nice.
But that's all he's up to, which brings us to this last knight who is going to step up on Kenjiro. He has disadvantage on his first attack, but he loses his crit because of it. But he's still going to get through Kenjiro's defenses on both attacks with a 22 and a 20. Dishing
Only getting the
out
crit.
17 total damage to Kenjiro. Kenjiro is not looking his best. Which brings us to the start of round 2. With Tyson all off on his lonesome.
Alright, Tyson's going to continue his attack on this skeleton motherfucker.
Motherfucker!
Actually, would it be possible to like push him off the roof?
I mean, he's nowhere near the edge.
Isn't this the edge right here?
It's also 15-foot diagonal. If you push him, he's just going to slide.
Ah, fair. I'm just gonna slash at them. Yeah.
Gonna hit.
Cool. Aw.
That one's gonna miss. 11 damage.
And obligatory thing.
Warning.
I wish my attacks were magical. Let's get to level 6 already, goddammit.
Well, is that it for Tyson?
That's it for Tyson.
Yana.
Well, I don't like us being slightly surrounded by these skeletons.
I mean, you're not.
Uh,
They're just in front of you. Oh, you can have some
I
run up
thought I
behind
said-
you if you want.
no, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. Shit, Moonbeam doesn't deal extra damage to skeletons.
Nope.
I think it's still Moonbeam. Oh, but you know it is a useful spell though. Could I get the 20-foot cube thing real fast to measure something?
Mm-hmm. 1 moment, please. Where are my spells? My spelly spells.
What's that smell? That smelly smell. That smells smelly.
Said
Probably that
20-foot cube?
one. Yes.
We'll go with a nice purple.
That works.
First, good lord.
Oh, perfect. That means I can get all of them. That's exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna have a little fun with them, and yeah, get some saving throws, please.
Blue, green, or purple?
since you gave me the purple one earlier, let's just say purple.
There's my actual fairy fire token. And all of them need dexterity saves.
And we're on round 2, yes.
What's your DC? 15?
Just double checking. Yes.
That is only going to be one fail, which is going
Damn.
to be this guy that's just having a bad fucking day.
Hey, as long as at least one of them failed.
Yeah, the other's got a one match, one got a 16 and one crit.
Oof.
Alrighty. Anything else from Yenna?
That's my action. Don't believe I have any bonus actions because I do have a face step left actually, and I am sitting on the front line, and I don't like being on the front line. So I will, as bonus action, face step to behind Raven.
Are you attempting
and
to
that'll be-
land on that cart?
Oh, that's a cart.
Yes, it is.
Next to that cart then.
There you go. Alrighty.
Either way, as long as I have the group in front of me, I'm good. So that's the turn.
Alright, it's going to take us to Raven, who is going to load their crossbow once again and take a shot. They're going to crit again because they're aiming for the guy they have advantage on.
Ooh.
Wait, don't they pretty much auto load it? Because don't they have like crossbow or something?
It's not Raven's actual sheet.
Oh yeah,
It's a
right.
Delver.
That's right.
So they're not even using a hand crossbow. They're actually using a light crossbow. So they're going to do 62 damage.
That guy's just dead now, right?
Nope. He's hurt, but he's alive. So that's going to leave us from Raven's turn, bringing us back to them, as they don't like Yenna, but they don't have a way through to Yenna. So they're going to have to cut their way through the idiots. As he's going to fling his great sword, shot at Jimon for double crits.
Oh.
He is going to try to chop down and get his sword kind of stuck in
Does
the barrel next to him as Jimon gets a wonderful deflect with his shield. I believe Jimon has a shield, doesn't he?
Yep, he has a shield.
Yep. You get a wonderful deflect getting the blade of the greatsword stuck, so he's going to have some issues here. Come his next turn. That is going to bring us to this one fighting Tyson up here. He's got his greatsword. He's taken it. That is a 19 and a 19. I think both of those match. Yes, they do. There's going to be 23 damage to Tyson.
Ouch.
Standing on your own against a heavily armored knight, you're taking a beating.
I'll be honest. I assumed that this guy wouldn't be as heavily armored if he was on the rooftop. I was thinking like a ranger type guy.
No, he's
Or-
exactly like the other ones.
Eh.
But that is all he can do, as he is attempting to hold his ground, bringing us to Owl.
Okay, so with a whip, I have 10 feet of reach. I just can't do
Green
my
flame
green
blades.
flame blade with it. So I'm going to turn off green flame blade.
Did we forget to do the extra damage for Green Blade Blade last time? I think we did.
I didn't hit.
Oh, yeah, that'd be why.
So sneak is on. I'm going for the one in front of Kenjiro for
Okay.
advantage.
He's got half cover from you since you're back in the thing, but that misses him.
Okay, how is gonna stay put. And that's gonna be his turn.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Jimon.
And we got too many people too low. I'm gonna go ahead and burn my free channel divinity. I'm gonna try and turn undead. It's a DC 15.
Before you do, remember last time you felt a break from your god and weren't entirely sure your divine powers would work. Do you still want to use it?
Yeah, I think he does.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, as you gesture out with your holy symbol, calling calling upon the power of your god, you do not. You feel their power attempt to surge through you, but cannot manifest in this world.
Is it? I assume that's not all of my powers, so it's essentially the channel divinity,
Yeah,
the
it's your channel divinity.
radiant. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with my bonus action. I'm gonna fire up spiritual weapon, so that's another.
Alrighty, I believe you had
That's
a
3 points.
blue hammer. Yeah,
Yep.
blue hammer. Boop. Let me give you access to it.
Let's put it right beside Kenjiro.
You can put it where you want. I'm just giving you access to it. Yep, put it where you want.
We'll drop him right there, and then we'll hit the one that's directly in front of Kenjiro.
Gotcha. You have advantage due to fairy fire. That is gonna hit. Yep, that's rolls with crit. Roll me some damage. That is going to be 10 force damage, as that one is going to crumple.
All right, at least we got one down.
You have 2
He's
down, I
gonna
think.
stay where he's at. Yep.
Or no. Yeah, the other one just got launched. I don't remember. The attention span of a squirrel. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to our little kobold friend who still has their bow. They cannot see the one that's under cover over there, so they are going to start taking pot shots at the one who's currently trying to get his sword back. She's going to send a trio of arrows at him. 2 of them are going to find their mark with a 21 and a 26 for a total of 9 piercing damage. Because they're limited in how much damage they can do. Alrighty, that brings us to this knight who is going to take advantage of Kenjiro's open defense. The first one, Kenjiro is able to block, but he is a little off balance, as the second one is going to catch him across the chest, dishing out 10 slashing damage. That will bring us to this knight who is going to be getting back to his feet. He is going to be jumping back out of that stall, and he's going to be running. He's been 15, 20, 25, 30. As he is going to dash to get in here to threaten Al. And oh, there's a thing there. They're going to get back here to threaten Al. It's going to bring us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro is going to try to lock in. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to try to lay into this motherfucker with everything he's got. And how many times? The first one is going to get blocked, but the other 3 are all getting through. 4, 8, 11. For a total of 44 damage against the one he's fighting. Also, you went into your flow state round 1. Which brings us to Alaric, as this one is heavily damaged.
We are going to do a repeat of last round. And Alaric will say, as casting this Thunder Wave, sorry, I don't think you misunderstood that. I meant get back.
They chitter angrily. So you're
Actually,
just
up
going to
past
catch
this level
these 2.
Yes.
I think it's con save, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Con save. Alrighty. That is a 22 and a 15. That second one is going to. Funnily enough, it's the one that lost his sword. It's still stuck in the barrel over there. He is going to be the one that fails and gets launched. But that is going to be 17 damage to him. This one is only going to take 16, 8 damage. He is
And
now
then-
weaponless.
Alaric is gonna move into where that other guy was and then go grab his sword. Or block him from grabbing his sword.
Alrighty. He might still be able to get to it if he jumps the barrel, but the sword is still stuck in that barrel. Alrighty. That is going to bring us Argos. Argos is going to be worried about Tyson over here. As he's going to throw down a second level healing word on Tyson. Tyson, that is going to be 1419 HP back to you.
Thank you, Argos.
As Argos is very quickly running out of magic. Which brings us back to the top of initiative. Oh, come back here, Tyson. Tyson, what you doing?
All right, I'm going to strike at this fucker. Yeah.
That is going to hit.
I'm going to use a key point to make that a stunning strike. I'm going to use a hero point to give him disadvantage. That's a DC 15 con save.
Alrighty, that is going to stun.
So that's the damage for that. And because he's stunned, I get advantage, yes?
Yes.
And here's another one. Ah, that one's
Still going to miss. 15 damage.
Obligatory punch in the face.
Gotcha. Just a heads up, you still have not bloodied him.
Fair. You know what? This guy with I've done damage. He's probably pissed at me. He would probably chase after me, right?
You might.
All right. So Tyson is going to start head back down to the group. He's gonna troop, and jump down next to Ulrich.
You're jumping.
I am.
Cool. How
Did
much
that
does
just
your
help me,
slow ball deal remove?
At this point, about 25.
Roll it.
It's five times your monk level.
That's. I'm still asking you to roll it.
Yeah, I'm just getting it. There you go.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. I think you're going to take no damage, but I'm still going to roll it anyway.
It says like 15 feet
Feels-
up. It was
It's 25
how
feet.
much damage? 25. How much damage is it per feet?
It is a d6 per, so yeah, I can't do any. So you're fine.
Yep. So Tyson just runs over and joins the rest of the group. I think that's 35. No, that'll be 40. So if I want to move more, I'd have to use my thing again, which I mean I could, but nah, I'm gonna chill right here.
Gotcha. That brings us to Deanna.
All right.
Do note that guy on the other side is total cover from you, and he has total. You
Oh.
have total cover from him.
Oh, actually, good thing you said that, because I was going to try to do something to him. Also, I'm just going to stop concentrating on Fairy Fire, because the only one that was affected is dead.
Okay.
So,
If you step around, you'll
um,
be able to fight him. But where he is right now, he's just on the other side of the wagon.
Yeah. I mean, do I know if he's prone or not?
I mean, no, he just ran in there. You definitely know he's not prone.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. I mean, I suppose I can move there so I can help Al flank and take the dodge action, so that way Al can go stabby stabby and I hopefully don't get hit.
Okay. Is
I'll
that
go
it?
whippy whippy.
Yeah, that'd be my action.
Alrighty.
My
That's going to
turn.
bring us to Raven. Raven's going to take her shot. She is going to hit that one next to Alric. Raven's just fucking people up. That's going to be 29 damage. She's just going to kill that one.
What's the dodge icon again?
The evasion
The
one.
evasion. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That will bring us to this knight here, who is going to come over here. He is going to attempt a jump. Surprisingly, he makes it over, and he's going to attempt a strength check to retrieve his blade. And unfortunately, he doesn't get his blade back, so he's just kind of in trouble over there.
Sounds like a him problem.
That guy's stunned up there, so he's just kind of up there. Ow.
I was going to spark the whip on the ground and green flame blade the guy right in front of me.
Got you. You have flanking? Oh, excuse me.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't see that guy.
Flanking is +2, correct?
Correct.
Come on out.
That is an
God
11.
damn it.
That is going to miss.
My boy.
Well,
Um,
Al.
yeah, we're gonna stay put. I don't want to move.
Fair. That is going to bring us to Gmon.
G-Man's got to be smart enough that he's going to know these guys are most likely immune to necrotic. So he's going to move the hammer down feet and hit this one between Al and Yenna.
Do you want to make a religion or arcana check? Just if you know if they're immune. Just specifically necrotic. Won't take an action. They skeletons in general generally aren't immune to necrotic. They're not even generally resistant. You see that more with higher tier undead.
Oh, gotcha.
Zombies and
All right.
skeletons don't tend to have that.
All right. That'll change what I do with the other guy. But the one down by Al, I'm going to go ahead and try and hit. These guys have fairy fire, so it's still
No, fairy fire's fallen.
fairy fire's fault. Okay.
Yeah, only one of them was affected, and that one got destroyed.
Yep. And it doesn't re-up on people that are in it, so.
Yeah, sadly.
Alright.
Ooh.
He's just gonna go, I have stick, bam, fuck you.
Yeah, go
Roll
G-Man.
damage.
There we go.
Because that is gonna bloody that guy.
And then he is going to toll the dead, the one that's between Tyson and Alaric.
Gotcha. So
That's
the one right next to you.
16. Yep.
It's a wisdom? Yes, wisdom. That is going to be a fail, so 17 necrotic. You don't have a thing, so you're only doing half damage. I forgot about that. So that's
Correct.
That's
Yep.
16 down to an 8. So that earlier crit was just 6 damage. And that's 8 damage. Cool.
6 is better than 3. I'm all right with that.
Yep.
All right. And he's going to go ahead and move in between Tyson and Alaric here.
Gotcha.
Trying to box the guy off a little bit.
He's still trying to get his sword. He's not having the best of days. Is that it for you?
Yep, that'll do me.
That is going to bring us a little blue kobold who's going to kobold disengage, or rogue disengage, roll that way, as they are going to start peppering the unarmed one with arrows. That is going to be a 20, a 16, and a crit. Two of those are going to hit. That is going to be 9, 17, 22, 11 damage. from the little kobold. These things are immune to poison, so all of their poison damage is just kind of getting ignored. But that brings us to the knight, who is going to try to beat the other kobold to death since they were chasing a kobold in the first place. They're going to lash
But I'm
out.
just a little guy.
That is going to be a 20 and a 14. That 20 is getting through. That's going to be 8 slashing damage to Ow.
All right. Thank you.
Brings us to Kenjiro. The older boys have that one, so Kenjiro's stepping back this way. Oh. Miss, miss, hit, miss. So he's only going to get through with one of them. That is 16, 13 damage. Alaric.
Well, honestly, yeah, we'll just instead of thunder waving them this time, we'll just thunder clap them.
Gotcha. I don't remember the range on Thunderclap. It's just shit standing next to you.
Yeah.
Each creature within range.
Actually, I'll move up one and then do it. Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, you will hit your friends with that. Okay, he needs a con save, right? Yes. That is going to be a 17. He succeeds. It's a cantrip, no damage.
Well, then I guess that's that.
That brings us to Argos. Argos, you're now here. Argos, you've only really got one more spell, but you don't have a good way to get. No, you can just go through Raven. You're gonna just pop through Raven's legs here for a minute. Use your last second level spell. Throw that down on dear Kenjiro, giving him 22, 27 HP back, more than doubling what he had as he uses the last of his magic. And then he's going to move back to where he was. But before we get to Tyson, y'all have a problem.
Oh yeah, we've been doing some very loud spells.
Reinforcements have arrived. As you see a whole new group of skeletons coming charging down the street. Some of them are taking cover behind some of the buildings. Let me add them into the initiative order. There we go. Tyson, you are still the first one to react.
Tyson, seeing this, will call out, ICGSD tactical retreat.
Okay.
You also hear people coming from the other direction.
So we're being cornered, is what you're saying?
Surrounded.
Surrounded, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I don't have any key points left. Argos can't heal us anymore. Oh fuck.
He's still got his channel divinity.
Can he access his god powers? If Jaimon can't do his god shit, then why would we assume Argos could?
He can't use his full channel divinity. He can regain spells with it though.
So down this way, there's more people coming.
Mm-hmm. They still sound a little ways off, but you are getting boxed in.
Tyson will suggest to everyone, we should try to get away through the alleys or something. But to make shit easier, Tyson's going to shoop, run over here.
I need
guy
an
doesn't have-
acrobatics.
Yeah.
Because you're jumping on a wagon.
Let's see that. Okay. Acrobatics.
That is going to be a miss as you catch your foot and fall face first.
Where do I fall?
Right in front of him. We're also going to take some fall damage on that one. slow fall would not be something that can help you here because you don't have time to actually slow your fall. But it's only 4 damage as you just kind of hit your chin on the ground.
Ow. Well, I still have movement, so I'll use half that to get back up. I only moved like 20. So
You are
I'm
also
going-
now kind of stuck in between him and the wagon if you don't try to get out of the way. He's going to have a very easy time cutting you to ribbons.
Well, let's see how that
Ribbons.
goes after my attacks. Come on, don't.
You will
fuck
also
with
have
me.
disadvantage because you do not have room to swing. That is what I'm warning you about.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna move right here. I got the movement. So,
I will also
There we
need
go.
an acrobatics to get up and over the wagon again.
motherfucker.
It was a bad time to fall, but that time you get out just fine.
Yeah.
Aren't you exhausted?
Yeah, everybody's exhausted. So yeah, you disadvantage.
Sorry.
Still made it though.
It's fine. It's fine. +7. That 11 was a particularly bad roll. But yeah, here we go.
Also remember, your speed is halved. Do you still have
Oh.
enough? No, you can use your cat movement, but remember,
Yeah.
everybody's speed is halved in here, save for Jaimon.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
my.
that.
Oh shit.
I'm going to put it on everybody's token.
Yeah, that's the deal. Thank you.
I don't think we can outrun them then.
Yeah.
Or even if there was a way to run.
Maybe ask your companion as I swing my sword at the skeleton. Yeah. Yeah.
Both of those are going to miss.
God damn it. Why they are chasing them?
On my turn, I will.
Tyson just looks at you confused, like turns. What?
Blinks at you.
And then Alec has one.
Al just breaks the fourth wall casually.
Okay, anybody
Oh,
else?
he's just a very, very stupid Deadpool.
The fucking skeleton doesn't have exhaustion. There we go. I think it's everybody.
That other skeleton is no longer
Stuck.
stunned. By the way, it's the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, and I think all of your attacks missed. Yes, they did. That brings us to Yenna.
All right.
Your dodge falls.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Well, that second. Too many fucking tokens or emojis, whatever. Let's see, what's there? Oh, it's only 20 feet. Okay. Well, might as well tried and true. We'll do frostbite on the that one over by Jaimon.
Would you be able to see them?
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah, you wouldn't really. 'Cause you've got the wagon in front of you. Then you've got Raven. There's just a lot of shit in your way. You can hit the one in front of you though, just fine.
Yeah, I'll go for that one then.
All right, he's going to make a Constitution saving throw. That is going to be a 14, so it's a fail. All 9 damages. And he has disadvantage on his
Cool.
next attack.
Neat. That'll be it for me then.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to not one of the normal ones, but one of the hooded skeletons, who you can see has a shield and what looks to be a rod, as they are going to gesture out, and they are going to take a shot at Alaric. Alaric, a bolt of fire hits you square in the back of the shoulders. You are going to take 1 fire damage.
Ouch.
That brings us to Raven. Raven can see more trouble, but she can't get sneak attack on the other one. She's just going to try to drop the one next to Gmon. It's 14. That's going to be a miss. That's going to bring us to this one. He's going to attempt to retrieve his sword again. Still no. That brings us to this guy over here, as he's going to shift on his perch, take aim, and put a bolt into Yenna.
Wait,
Oh,
not Tyson. He's going to go for Yenna.
Yeah.
And there's no way I could
Nope.
attempt to. Ugh.
First one's going to miss with an 11. Second one's going to hit with a 22, dealing a total of 10 damage to Yenna.
ow, but is what it is.
That brings us to the knights, who are on their way. He's just going to manage to get in range. That is actually the wrong weapon for you. Oh, one moment, please. Alrighty. He is going to lash out. That is going to be a 22 and a 13. The 13, or not the 13, the 22 is going to hit, but he doesn't have a great sword. He's got a long sword instead. But that is still going to be 13 slashing damage, as he is two-handing his longsword.
Ouch.
Alrighty. That brings us to another Skelly boy. He's going to come running right up past and attack at the kobold. First one is going to hit with an 18, I think. That is an 18 and a 17. Both of those are going to get through as she tries to duck both for 18 total damage against her. That brings us to Al.
Ao is going to try the green flame blade on the skeleton again and hopefully try to hit this time.
Gotcha. You have flanking again. That is a 21. That is going to hit.
Yippee.
That is going to do 8 psychic, or 8 slashing, 7 other. So 15 total damage, which is enough to kill.
Yippee. And then Ao is going to flip through. I think I have the movement to get here.
Sure.
Actually, no, I could go around, but no, I'm gonna go right here.
I'll
I
be
can
in
do that.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics, sure. Let me just turn on disadvantage. Come on, you're a rogue. You can do this.
That is an
No,
8.
you can't.
Unfortunately, you fall before you can get out, so you're still stuck in there. But you haven't used any movement yet.
All right, so I'm back here. No movement. Then I was gonna go 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Cunning action dash to get right there.
Gotcha. That is
And
going,
that will be Ao.
that is going to bring us to another mage, who is going to lean around their cover as well. And they are going to take a shot straight down at Gmon. That is going to be a 20. The flames splashing over him as the unarmed skeleton in front of you manages to duck. And that is going to be 3 fire damage. They are rolling real low on those firebolts. But that will bring us to Gmon.
He's going to take one step this way. He is going to cast invisibility on our little kobold friend, since he assumed Shot in the dark. He's hoping that everybody's coming for the little kobold. So maybe if we make her disappear, we'll be all
Roll me
right.
an insight.
I can do that.
That might have been the original thing, but with the party having engaged the other ones and killed a fair few, they're still probably going to attack you.
Yep, that's fine. At least we'll get the little blue kobold safe, though. So he'll do that, and then we'll move the Warhammer up here so there's an egress point, and attack the one that's between Alaric and the Warhammer.
Gotcha. That is going to miss.
All right. With that, he's going to take. Does he want to take a step up? Yeah, he's going to take a step up. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. That will bring us to this little kobold who is going to stealth and disappear.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this skeleton all the way down here who's running forward. He's going to try to bash down Gmon. That is going to be a 14 and a 16. I think both of those miss. Yes, they do. Brings us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro is going to slide step back in this way and attack. Oh, Kenjiro to crit. First one's going to get deflected with parry, but he's going to get through with the other 3. 7 plus 3 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9 plus 9 plus 6 plus 5. Minus 2, 5, 8, 9. For a total of 45 damage against this guy in front of him. Immediately bloodying him. Alric. Alric.
Sorry, was eating, so I muted on accident.
You're good.
As a bonus action, I will be casting Expeditious Retreat,
Gotcha.
and then as my main action, I will disengage.
Gotcha.
So let's go into the alley over here. Don't know exactly where you want my token to be.
Yeah, that's fine. You're just... This would be where you're standing as you're moving over there.
Gotcha.
You're technically in the alley over there, but... And that was your action and your bonus action dash with Expedius. And...
Yep.
Can you bonus action dash immediately with Expedius, or do you have to wait?
Yes.
It says
I can.
when the spell casts.
When you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I just wanted to be sure. Alrighty. That it for Alaric?
Yes.
That is going to bring us to another one of the mages. Who's going to come behind here and crouch. He is going to take a shot at Gmon with Firebolt. That is 23 for a
That's
total
gonna hit.
of 10 as he finally gets a good roll. As the flames splash over you. That is going to bring us to the other knight, who is going to be dashing this way. That is going to bring us to Argos. Argos is out of healing. Nobody's in dire straits that he can see. Elric went that way, but he can't get to Elric. So he is going to attempt to clear the way a little bit. Sacred Flame. Dexterity. That guy's having a bad fucking day, and he's gonna take 10 radiant. He is now bloodied. Argos is kind of trapped. That brings us to this knight, who is also going to be rushing forward in a dash. He's going to get to here as he cuts past. That brings us to the next mage, who is going to take cover over here, shoot at Kenjiro. There's a 17 that is going to miss dear Kenjiro. Bringing us to the top of the turn order. Tyson.
Just to be sure, we are retreating, right? And we're not or the.
Everybody's at half speed. How far do you think you're going to get?
I just saw Alaric and go that way. I see Raven over here off the map. I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to try to help out my buddy Kendra over there, but I'm going to tell Yenna to take cover someplace. Boop, boop, boop.
It'd be so much easier if I had a wild shape left, but I do not have any wild shapes left.
You do have a cart you can hide behind, so you don't get shot by the arrows.
Yeah, but it's easier to turn into a spider and just run into a building.
Use what you got.
Mm.
But Tyson does the
That's going to
the
hit.
on the that guy.
That is going to be
Things-
13 damage.
Here comes another
That's going to miss.
Yeah. And I don't have any more key points or anything I can use to do anything with that, so that's all I can do.
You sure?
I mean, oh, right, obligatory bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, Yenna, that brings us to you. You have an archer that is watching your ass. There are mages coming in.
Yeah. Lots of terrible, I know. If I recall, Moonbeam is when they start their turn there or move into it.
Correct.
That's the one
Is-
downside about Moonbeam is they have to like move into it or start there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I mean, as they say, the best defense is a good offense. So
They can't stab you if they're undead.
right, yeah. So I guess I'll burn some more of my precious spell points, and I'll cast Moonbeam. So I would like the Moonbeam template, please.
Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Where, oh, where is the moonbeam? Here it is.
Perfect. Oh, there we go. Haha. And we'll put it right there,
Gotcha.
since that's where they seem to be grouped up the most. And yeah, don't really have any bonus actions and would I have to go prone to be given full cover by the cart?
No, you can just duck.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll move there, duck behind the cart some.
The mages
Call
might
it-
still be able to see you, but that archer definitely can't.
Yeah, that's mostly the archer. Oh yeah, also we're on what, turn 4?
Yes. 5.
Okay, because it's concentration. That's all I'm asking.
Yep. We're on round 5.
Thank you. Yep. Alright, I'm good.
Alrighty, that brings us to the skeleton mage. As he sees that get cast, he is going to throw some bolts around the corner, which unerringly shriek through the air and start laying into Yenna, that is the wrong spell. You know, that was the right one. As that is.
I thought I was trying to take cover from the archer.
It's not the archer.
Oh, I heard arrows.
As 3 glowing blue darts slam into you as you get targeted by magic missile. For a
Yep,
total
and
of
I don't
9
have a shield
damage.
spell.
I don't think. Does shield help?
Well, I mean, shield spell would protect me from magic missile. All.
Does it? I don't
um,
remember.
yes, yes, it does. +5 AC, and will just automatically block magic missile. But I will give you that concentration, that
I'll
con
make
save.
3 con saves. This is
And
bad.
I'm really glad that I've got Warcaster, and I think I lose it anyways.
Is it under 10?
The first one was a 6.
That is
So-
going to fall. Yes, you lose it on the second one, the third one too. As they are going to
I mean-
pound into you and break that concentration.
God damn it.
But that is going to use some of his spells. That's all he can do. Which brings us to Raven. Raven's trying to do what she can. She's taking aim again, putting a bolt through the one next to Gmon. She's going to manage to get that hit for a total of dead. That's what that is.
Sweet.
That is going to bring us this guy who is still trying to get his sword, just not having a good time.
Haha.
He got it that time. As he finally manages to rip it free. But that's his action. So. But now he's going to be a problem again. He's the only one left with a great sword other than the one on the roof. I'm actually going to put these on there so y'all know which ones have the great swords and which ones have the long swords. Okay, so the one with the little swords on them have great swords. The other ones have long swords. So he's got his sword back. This guy can't shoot Yenna. So he is going to take aim at Kenjiro over there. As both arrows are going to be deflected out of the air. This guy is going to step forward into Gmon's personal space. That is a 9 and a 10. Gmon just doesn't give a fuck about that guy. Ow.
Ao is going to spark the whip on the ground, green flame blade on the guy in front of him. That is not what I want. This is what I want.
That is going to be another miss.
Okay. I can't outrun him, so I'm gonna stay put.
Gotcha. Well, it's going to bring us to the mages and back, because this one's going to fire upon Kenjiro. Actually, where is Kenjiro? Where is Kenjiro? Oh, he's gonna throw this down instead, as I need a dexterity save from Kenjiro, and I need a dexterity check from Tyson.
A check, not save.
Save, yes. Kenjiro's fine. Tyson's also fine as he tries to get you both with acid splash. Doesn't work though. Gmon.
All right. He wants to maintain concentration on invisibility for one more round, so he can't cast a concentration spell.
When did you cast that? Last round?
Last round. Yeah, I
You
want to
did,
give her at least one more round to get away.
You forgot to put your spell book on.
Oh, okay. I still need to figure out how to do the numbers on those. He's gonna move.
Did you concentration check when you got hit by that firebolt?
I did not. Let me roll that.
It's already way too late. That means you would have lost it, which means she's going to pop up back where she was.
Yeah, I would have lost it.
She's all the way up here. No, she's
Oh.
she's
That's
got
not
a
a good
stick.
spot.
She's got a stick and is in the middle of putting it through this guy's leg when she pops back into existence, and she's like,
Oh no,
That's so funny.
that was a bad time to lose concentration. All right. Since I lost it, I'm gonna do Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
I'm gonna burn 5 points.
Do remember, if you take a hit like that, you do not roll concentration. Like, we both forget it. That means concentration will automatically be lost. You got to stay on top
Yep,
of that.
yep. That's fair. Yep. All right, so let's put Spirit Guardians up, and hopefully these guys will keep them from coming in farther anyway.
Oh, Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians. Blue, red, yellow, or green.
Blue.
A blue.
There we go. And then the hammer will hit the one that's directly in front of it.
So the one directly north of it.
Yep, yep.
When did you summon your spiritual weapon?
The second round.
Okay. We need to remember to make
Yep.
sure to put what round you summon that thing on.
Okay.
Alright, anything else from Gmon?
Yeah.
Actually, I
let me
need to
roll
do the
the-
roll. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's going to crit.
Oh man.
It's going to do half damage, unfortunately, but it's still a crit. That's 14 down to 7.
I'm all right with that. And he's not going to want to move because pretty much anywhere he moves, he's going to pull an opportunity attack. So he'll stay right where he's at.
Yep. So what's going to happen up here is she's got just a couple seconds since it was right after that she showed up. And she was stealth, so this guy doesn't know she's here. She's going to attempt to trip this bastard. So he needs that. He's going to fail horribly because he didn't know she was there. As y'all hear the clattering of this fucker falling down the stairs and then off the roof.
Yeah.
So he's probably
Loser.
he's unprepared, so he's taking double. As he takes 32 damage,
Nice.
and he's prone over there. But that's all she can do. But actually, the one other thing she's going to do is she's going to jump over here and take cover behind the pointed roof. That is going to bring us to this guy who's going for Gmon, but he has to start with a wisdom save. That's a fail. Give me that Spirit Guardians. It's wisdom or is it Constitution? I think it's wisdom.
It's wisdom.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, wisdom. Alrighty, so 7 damage to this guy over here. It's just nickel and diming him. He's going to swish out at Gamon. There's a 13 and a 10. Gamon's just like, fuck you! As Kenjiro is going to come this way and lash out. That is a miss, a hit. So he's only going to get one of those attacks through. That is going to be 18, 16 damage. Which brings us to Alaric. Alaric, you got some trouble. Also,
Yeah.
Alaric, what are you concentrating on?
Expeditious?
Why did you start on round 9?
Because I couldn't start on round 10 since it's 10 minutes.
But it's round 5.
But-
You
Oh,
put
we're
what
counting
round
up?
did you start? You just put what round you
Yeah.
started because you
Oh.
don't change that. Because once we get to round 14, you started around 4. Because you did it the last round. So once you get to the end of round 14 is when that ends. You're not counting it.
Gotcha.
Because you're going to forget to count it down, so it's just easier to do it this way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
How tall are the buildings next to me?
25 feet.
Perfect. We will action disengage, bonus action dash, and run straight up the building.
Okay.
Up onto the roof. This one.
Sexy Alucard.
Gotcha.
And nobody gets to see that besides a skeleton and maybe a different skeleton.
I mean, there's somebody else that can definitely see it, but she's currently looking at other things.
Oh, well, I guess her. We don't know her yet.
Not
so
that
it's
you
fine.
know. Not that you know where she is. You get up there and you're like, yeah, nobody saw it, and you can just see her over there. Oh, fuck.
And then we're just gonna
Actually,
Not go all the way to the top of the roof.
Al, can I get
To stay out of
perception
sight.
check from you?
Me?
Sure.
Oh.
From Al, right?
Yes.
Okay. Perception.
No,
That's disadvantage, but I don't think I can roll lower.
no, Al's paying attention to other shit. Because he's technically line of sight, so he'd be able to see.
Gotcha.
My eyes are
Uh,
too far apart.
Yeah. Also, Alaric is not going to go to like all the way to the top of the slope.
You're taking cover like the kobold is.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that it for you?
Yes, that is.
That's going to bring us to the mage. They've got a bastard with an AoE, so they're going to focus fire. We get another magic missile coming down. That is going to be 12 damage to Gmon. I need 3 concentration checks.
3. Okay.
Yep, because it's 3 bolts from magic missile. Gonna break on the
I'm
first
gonna
one.
need the other 2. Yep. Crap.
We need to get you Warcaster at some point.
Well, he's got resilient con. It's just that he's rolling so horribly.
The stupid
Yeah.
thing is I had Warcaster and I still rolled like garbage.
Yeah, he rolled a
Yes.
3 and a 2, so
It's just how it goes, unfortunately.
yeah.
Okay, so
All
that
right,
is
so
going to
he's
break.
Yep.
You're unconscious? What? No, your Spirit Guardians is down. Okay. Just about to be real confused. Did you take the 12 damage?
I have not yet. I'll do that right now.
On the bright side, you can't
Here we
learn a
go.
spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
That is going to bring us to this knight as he is going to run over here. He is going to get full sight on Alaric over there. He's going to draw his bow and he's going to put some arrows in him. There's a 10 and an 18. That 18 is going to manage to hit. That is 9 piercing on Alaric.
Ouch.
And I also need your concentration check.
Oh, yes. Constitution save.
It's going to save. Argos. 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 You. Okay, Argos, you're going to try to blast your way through here to go to get to Alaric. Sacred Flame. Dex save. That is enough to kill this guy, and Argos is free. As Argos is going 15. He's going to make it about here. Argos? No, you can go a little bit further. So Argos can get all the way over here looking for where Alaric went. He's not sure where he went. Oh, yeah, he can't. He's distracted. He's half speed. He can only get here. Right. But he's on the way. But he's looking for Alaric, not sure where the hell he went. This one's going to try to smush Al with his sword.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is a 5 and a 15. Both of those are going to miss. Brings us to a mage who's going to turn around the corner, take a shot at Tyson. That's going to be a crit for 13 fire damage on Tyson.
All right.
Alrighty. Top of the round, Tyson. As the
Tyson will
party
move
is
up.
holding out.
Tyson's gonna move right here. We get flanked with Al. Yeah.
That is
16.
going to
So
miss.
that, yeah.
Also going to miss.
15. God damn it.
Also going to miss.
But that's just for the AC.
Yenna. We're going to have to put you here because that's actually behind the thing. Not that it changed your movement at all last time.
Yep.
you're actually crouching behind that and need to be behind it.
Alright. God, I'm almost on soul points again.
So is
Well,
everybody else.
yep. Alright, well, we'll start off in action. We'll boot up my Aura of Vitality.
Gotcha. Start throwing some heals onto the party.
6. Gonna try. Big red aura. Jump scared me.
Ah,
Let's find some points. Yep. Okay. Oh. So I'm technically crouching underneath the cart right now.
not underneath it. You're just you're crouching next to the
yeah.
edge of it.
Is it big enough where I'd be able to crawl underneath it to get total cover and not be seen by anyone?
Yeah, but you wouldn't really have much. You'd have disadvantage on shooting people, and
I don't care. I don't want to get shot. Is the main thing.
mhm.
That's the thing. Is I don't want to get magic missiled. I don't want to get arrowed. I want to just be safe.
As you're crawling under there, you do notice something.
Oh boy.
There's something under there watching.
Is it a snake? Is it a kobold? Is the kobold in a cardboard box that's apparently the size of a Tarrasque?
Fucking Tarrasque.
Nom 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 nom.
Is it just a itty bitty one? It's just a little baby.
A baby giraffes.
Okay, well, in all reality, though, do I actually see? Is there actually standing here?
There's a giant lizard under there, yeah, but he's not a Tarrasque.
Well, as long as it doesn't try to poke me while I crawl underneath here, I just gotta look at it and go, give a friendly wave. And then as a bonus action, I'd like to heal Tyson.
Can you see
which
Tyson?
is, as long as they're in the aura, I don't have to see them.
Nice.
That's why I always read spells. 2d6 healing for Tyson. Go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my turn.
Alrighty then. That will bring us to a mage. Where is this little bastard? He's up here. He's got shot on Gmon best, so he's going to take that shot. He's going to go for a Ray of Frost. That is going to be another crit for a whole 10 cold damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Wait, Ray of Frost or Frostbite?
Ray of Frost. No, that's Ray of Frost. Yeah, that's minus 10 to movement speed.
Movement.
My bad. Good catch, Ollie.
I did a good.
That brings us to Raven. Raven's going to put an arrow in somebody's face. She's kind of limited on the people she can actually shoot. But Gmon's getting focused fired over there, so she's going to take a shot over there. Oh, that is going to be a 14 and a miss. The Knights. This guy's going to get up and start trying to crawl up. He's got a ladder over there, so he's going back after the kobold. This guy's going after Gmon. That is a 16 and 11. Both of those miss. That brings us to Ow.
Is this guy right here on a roof?
No, he's crouched behind stuff, so he's got 3/4 cover. Actually, he's currently hiding
Okay.
behind it, so he has total cover. He's doing the same
So I
thing
can't
Nina's
see
doing.
him.
I mean, you know he's there, but no, you don't have a clear shot at him.
Even if I run up?
I mean, if you run around the corner, you'll be able to see him.
Okay, I was gonna cunning action disengage because these skeleton mages are gonna be a fucking 15 feet. And we are going to try and whip him green flammability. Let me just turn off my sneak attack because I do not get that. There we go, good boy.
That's gonna hit.
22 to hit.
That is going to
Ignore
be...
green.
Huh?
It it did green flame, even though I took. Oh no, I did do green flame. Never mind.
Yeah, you said you did green flame. It's gonna be 11 damage.
Okay, good. All right. And then I'll stay put there.
Gotcha. That's gonna bring us to a mage somewhere. He's over here. He's gonna lean around. There's an owl on the advance, so he's gonna shoot him in the back with fire. That is a 21.
Mhm.
10 fire damage.
Ooh. That's not nice.
No. Jimon.
He's going to double up on the skeleton that's north of the
Spiritual weapon.
the spiritual weapon. So he's going to toll the dead it and then spiritual weapon.
Gotcha. Alrighty, so wisdom save. That is going to be a 9, so 6 damage from that.
And then I'm at disadvantage, right?
Huh?
For my next attack. Does that account
Yeah,
for my
That would
spiritual weapon?
attack for spiritual weapon, so that's a miss anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. And I don't want to move. I'm going to stay right where I'm at. That's my action, bonus action. That's it. I'm done.
Alrighty then. Alrighty.
I can take down the disadvantage, right?
Yes, it was only on that first.
One round. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Where's the thing I was looking for? Alrighty, that is going to bring us to Girly Girl. I just completely lost what I was doing. I have the attention span of a squirrel sometimes. Oh, nope, there's one. She can see this guy crawling up, so she's going to draw her bow and start putting arrows into his face. He's on a thing, so she has advantage. So the first two are like that. Then that. So 24 is going to hit. 19 is going to hit. And then that crit is going to hit. And she's going to pepper this bastard with damage. 5, 13, 19, 28, 14 damage. She's going to manage to kill him. That brings us to a knight. He is going to attack Jimon. That is a 19 and a crit.
Those are going to hit.
That is going to be 14 total damage. Alrighty. That will bring us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro is going to be running off this way. Trying to go after... Kenjiro's tired. How much movement do you have, Kenjiro? You have your... another attack even if you dash. So you're going to take your dash. You can move 30 feet, wasn't it? 40 feet. So you're going to go 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So he's going to get about there as he's going after Alaric. Doesn't know where Alaric went either. That brings us to Alaric.
Right. Oh, that's weird. Alaric will use his action to tell the tale onto himself, giving him 10 temp HP and a bonus to AC and speed while I have it.
Gotcha.
And then as a bonus action, I will use my bardic inspiration saying, "Hey Argos, who's a good boy?"
Argo still can't see you, but he can hear you.
Thing they don't have to see, they just have to hear.
I mean, what are you doing? Just giving him that inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You just hear a woof.
And just so you know, CC, I have magical inspiration too.
I had a feeling. I think all bards have that.
Ah, perfect. Well, that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the skeletal mages, who've got some shit to do as they're going to lean around. They've got a much clearer shot at Ow as they're going to throw a witch bolt at him.
Okay.
That is going to just barely hit. It's only cast at first level, though. As you are going to take 7 lightning damage.
Okay.
He's going to move up and keep hidden behind these barrels as you are being palpatined. As he is holding that spell on you.
Taking some stuff off of Gmon, so I'm good with it.
Alrighty. So that's going to bring us to this knight over here who's still got. He's going to draw his blade. He can see Kenjiro's coming. He's got that prop that Kenjiro's going to beat the fuck out of people, so he's going to rush to engage. He's going to get both blows in on Kenjiro, dealing a total of 21. Argos is going to come charging up here. Finally find the bastard he's looking for. Oh, you can't do that, though. Both of those are bonus actions, aren't they? I don't have it in here. I know it's a thing somewhere. What is the Channel Divinity regain spell? It's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Bonus action what? Regain half your level in spell slots? Harness Divine Power. That's what I want.
That's what I think you're looking for. Yeah.
I'm almost certain that's what I'm looking for. It's a bonus action, blah, 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 which can be no longer half your proficiency bonus rounded up. Y'all's proficiency bonus is. I guess proficiency
3?
should be 3, yeah. Argos has been working with the wrong proficiency bonus.
Again? Or we're thinking Kenjiro, maybe.
Yeah. He's been working on a custom one. It's when I moved him from being an NPC. Alrighty, so the half of that is going to be 1, but it's rounded up. It's 1.5, so it goes to 2. So he gets a second level spell slot, which is worth 3 points. But, Argo, fucking Alaric's up there, so he can't heal him. So he's going to throw some magic over at, the skeleton. Skeleton's going to miss. Take 8 damage in Radiant. That's going to bring us to a Skeleton Knight somewhere else. This one's over here. He's going to step down this way to get flanking on Tyson. And he's coming in with the sword. He's going to miss both of them horribly. This one is going to... He's going to throw a firebolt at Tyson. It's going to be a 20. Tyson's going to take 10 fire damage. Bring us to the start of the round with Tyson.
All right, Tyson. I guess he'll go after the guy who just tried to flank him.
Gotcha.
Crit.
You're gonna get him. You're gonna do 12 damage.
And not only that, because I have slasher feet, that guy now has disadvantage on all until the start of my next turn. He has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Gotcha.
Let's see if we can try that again.
It's gonna hit. 9 damage.
And obligatory thing. It's
That's
gonna miss,
gonna
but
miss terribly.
I still get the AC. It's
It
fine.
takes away the crit fail from Yenna, so still on the win.
Wait, someone can see me?
No, I meant for your attack,
Oh.
dork.
That's it for Tyler and Tyson.
Alrighty. I'm gonna need to figure out how to deal with that later. Alrighty. That is gonna bring us to Yenna. Yenna, get him. Get him from your hidey hole with the little lizard. Or not so little lizard.
Well, I mean, I do have 15 feet of movement, so it's not
Well, remember, you're halved,
terrible.
and then you're prone, so you're halved again. So you only have 5 feet right now.
Shit.
But you're protected.
That. Yeah, because that does totally change what my plan was. Because I was gonna try to crawl out and then crawl back in. If I only have like 5 feet of movement,
Mhm.
does not work as easily as I wanted it to.
No, that exhaustion's
Um.
a pain in the ass.
Yes, it is. And unless I want to expose myself to being blasted is the thing. But I am prone though, which means anything outside of melee attacks has disadvantage if I recall.
Yes.
Okay, actually, you know what? I will crawl my Eldrin ass out from underneath that wagon. I'm gonna stay prone. I'm going to, as my action, cast. Oof. Yeah, because it's just a save spell. Sorry. I'll Thorn Whip the. I'm pretty sure he's within 10 feet of me. Sorry. Is the one that's within 10 feet of me like? Can I see it?
Yeah, it just has half cover from you. And you're going to have
Okay, well,
disadvantage shooting from the ground.
I don't. Thorn Whip is an attack. Okay.
Mhm.
That's why I had to double check there. Okay. I'll also try Thorn Whip its ass. Oof. Which means I'm probably not going to hit that with a 10.
No, he's in plate armor.
Hey, it's worth a shot. You never know. Bonus action. Sorry, today this is acting up.
You said that's it?
No, bonus action. I'll heal Tyson for 2d6 from the aura.
Gotcha.
I had my tinnitus was acting up for a second, so I had to focus.
7 HP back to Tyson.
Thank you.
That's it though.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to a skeleton mage. He's got Ow in front of him. He's going to grab at Ow. That is going to be a 17. As Ow's going to take 8 lightning damage from Shocking Grasp, which means you also don't have a reaction.
Stinky.
That's going to bring us to Raven. Raven's going to mark target in front of her, try to kill the one next to Tyson. That is a miss. Skeletal Knight. They're going for Gmon. Swing, swing. 11 and 9. Those are going to miss. Ow.
I can still hit this guy, but would
The
I
one
be at
next to him?
disadvantage from being
No, it has no
just
effect on you at all. Which one are you trying to get?
okay?
The one right next to you?
The one that's has me in the grasp.
He's currently hiding behind stuff, so you'd have to run at him.
Okay, and then I'm gonna focus on the guy in front of me. Green Flame Blade. Miss.
That is indeed gonna miss.
Been rolling like shit this session.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. Even if I disengage, these guys have range. I think that's gonna have to be my turn.
Alrighty. That is gonna bring us to the skeleton over here, who's going to try to bring down Tyson with another firebolt. That's a 9 that misses terribly. Gmon.
If I use Guiding Bolt, that would be a disadvantage because I'm in melee range with somebody, right?
Correct.
All right. We'll stick with what we did last round then. We'll toll the dead and hammer the guy, try and get at least one of these skeletons down.
Gotcha, gotcha. You're going for the one on the right next to Tyson, yeah?
The one just north of the
Spiritual
warhammer,
weapon,
or
yeah.
the hammer. Spiritual
So
weapon,
that's a 6. He's going to fail. 15 down to 7. Spiritual weapon's going to hit. 5 down to 2.
yeah. And he'll stay where he's at.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to her. She's killed her enemy, so she's going to run over here. Take cover behind this chimney and start laying arrows down. That is a 24, 24, and an 11. Two of those are going to manage to hit. 17, 16, 8. Not 98, just 8. That is going to bring us to the skeleton knight over here who's going to try to kill Tyson. Not the great sword. You have a long sword. That is a 9 and a 9. Both of those are going to miss. Bringing us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro's going to attempt to murder. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those is a miss. Well, only one of those is going to manage to get through for a total of 10 damage. Alaric. Argos is barking at you. He wants to get up to you.
All right, then let's first do this. Alec is going to peer over the top of the roof. Can you see this one that's concentrating? When I'm pinging?
You're leaning up and out. Well, no, you have the higher branch over you. You'd only be able to see that one Al is fighting, and that's still 3/4, and the two down near Gmon and the one next to Kenjiro. You wouldn't be able to see really anybody else.
Okay. Leaning over that, then I will Eldritch Blast the Skeleton Mage that Al is fighting.
Okay, do note they have 3/4 cover, so they have +5 to their AC. And if you make them do a dex save, they have a +5 to that. If it's like a con save or a wisdom save or something, they don't have cover from that. That is going to be... You're going for the mage, right?
Yeah.
One of those is going to hit.
Cool.
You're going to do 2 damage.
Having done that, Alaric is going to sort of like jump between the walls down, aka walking down the wall.
Yep.
Next to Argos.
Yep. That's going to bring us to this mage. Is that it for you? Before I continue?
Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it.
And you've already used your tail, so let's remove your
Yep.
green book. Alrighty, that brings us to Skeleton Mage. He was going to electrocute Ao since he's already got him locked.
Zap, 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 zap.
Owl, that is going to be 7 more lightning damage.
Okay.
As that's his action. He's just holding that full palp style. As this guy's going to try to murder Kenjiro over here. Kenjiro not having any of it as they are dueling to the death, but Kenjiro seems to be the better swordsman for the moment. Brings us to Argos. Argos is going to go like boof boof. And he is going to heal you for some healing. Echo stop. And he's going to add that D8 on there. So that is going to be 22, 30, 36 HP back to Alric.
E.
Brings us to this knight who's still fighting Tyson. That is going to be a 24 and a 15. That 24 is getting through. 7 slashing for Tyson.
Isn't that the one? Isn't that the one I critted against my
Oh
last
yeah,
turn?
that is disadvantage on all attack. So the first one is going to be a 15, which misses.
Yes.
But his second attack is at disadvantage. Turns into a 13 and misses. Alrighty, that brings us to the mage. He is going to throw some fire downwind, trying to hit Tyson. 15 is going to miss. Bring us to top of the round. Tyson.
All right, it's the end. It's the start of my turn, so that guy loses that whole disadvantage thing, or maybe not. Maybe I'll kill him again because I'm gonna try to attack him again. 18.
He's going to parry you. And the
15.
second one's going to miss. Alrighty.
That's all I can do.
Alrighty, that brings us to Yenna. Yenna, what you doing?
Well, while I'm okay, so yeah, it's half your movement speed to stand up, and which would be is it rounded up?
For what?
Because it's 15. Because it's 15 for me,
Round it down.
which means half of 15. So it only costs me 5 feet of movement to stand up. Then
No.
I'm confused.
Oh, you mean that half your movement? It still costs you 15 because it's your based on your actual movement, not your lowered movement.
Okay, so all my movement would be involved. Or just if I want to stand up, would be all my movement then.
Mm-hmm. Did you crawl it last turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just missed that.
Okay. Okay. Slightly changes plan, but yeah, same plan as last time. Well, I'll try to thorn whip the skeleton. That's well, the only one in range.
Did you just stand up?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're
Like-
critting him.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, someone screenshot that because that's with disadvantage. And I just double crit.
Yep, you got it. For 10 total damage.
Yep, and I can pull them up to 10 feet. So it technically doesn't say within a straight line, it just says closer to you.
Closer straight line.
Damn. Also there's a stall there, so would they just be like pulled into the stall, really?
They were already in the stall, so they'd just be pulled over it.
Okay, gotcha.
But that means they need a dex save, see if they can keep their feet.
Ha, throw it coming in clutch.
That's a 16, he's fine.
Okay. Well, I do have enough movement speed left over to crawl back underneath the cart now.
Fair.
And bonus action, let's heal Gmon for 2d6. So take some healing, buddy. You are
Thank you,
healed.
sir.
And ma'am, thank you very much.
Ma'am, sorry.
But
My
that'll
bad.
be it for my turn though.
Raven's gonna miss. Knight's gonna go for Gmon. Slash, slash. Miss and miss. It's an 8 and a 10. Al?
Okay. We are going to try and whip the guy in front of me. Green flame blade. That hit?
That is indeed going to hit. At least it would.
Yes.
Or no, he doesn't have parry, so yeah, it's going to hit. It's going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
He is bloody.
And then we're gonna go 5 feet here.
He is going to take
5.
his reaction.
Yep, that's fine.
He is going to shock and grasp you.
Okay.
What kind of... you wear leather armor, yeah?
I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
Yeah, because it is relevant for shocking grasp.
Studded leather,
I'm
so yeah, you're
studded
fine.
leather.
So that it is going to miss with an 11.
Okay, so I move 5, then 15. That's gonna be my. I could have cunning action. Oh well, that's fine.
Yeah, but now you still have your bonus.
Yeah, I still have my bonus, but I don't have anything to do for bonus, so that is it.
Back.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the mages. And how far away are you? 30 feet. Okay,
I'm
so-
still 30 feet.
Alrighty, that brings us to this mage over here who is going to light Tyson's ass up.
I might have missed it because I had to go real quick. Did Yenna do the healing thing again? Is that
I
what
think he
did
did it
in
on
Singapore?
Gmon.
Yeah, I did a Gmon.
Okay, just making sure.
But that is going to hit 19. So more fire is going to splash over Tyson for 2 damage. Gmon.
Gmon's gonna move 5, 10. Move the hammer up there. He's still gonna do the same thing, hit the same guy. And then he's done a pretty good job absorbing the hits. So he's gonna go ahead and switch over into healer mode with Aura Vitality. And then actually the hammer has to go away. That's a bonus action to use Aura Vitality.
I mean, you can just leave it there. If you want.
Yeah, it's constant. I guess
Yeah.
it would still stay there, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be sitting there.
All
Yeah,
right.
Hells is not a concentration spell. You're fine.
Alrighty.
It's more
Hold
just
5
your
hit points,
bonus
cost
actions.
Aura Vitality, and then we're gonna do 2d6 to Al. Man,
5.
hitting any rolls tonight.
I mean, that's just below
And then I
average, so that's
gotta
not bad.
Yep. How do I do the number on the book?
So if you pull up the list of tokens, if you hover over it instead of left clicking with your mouse, click the number pad on your keyboard, hovering over whatever token you want to put on. So not left click, there you go. Good job.
And we're in the 8th round, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Got it. All right. That'll be my
Alrighty.
turn.
Now that's going to bring us to her. She is going to peek her head back around and start laying arrows out again. That is going to be a 16, a 19, and a 25. 2 of those are going to find their mark. Doing 15, 14, 7 damage. Brings us to this knight here who wants to murder Tyson. Swish, swish. That is a crit and a 15. Come on. Fucking roll the thing. 7, 10 damage to Tyson.
Alright.
Oh, you're rolling it as disadvantage. That's fine. Okay.
Can I ask you to make the red circles green? I can't see Al's or Tyson's health bar.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
There we go. That'll work.
Yenna's the one that has it. So, Mike them.
No, that's
green.
fine. 1 is good.
Oh,
Yeah,
the green.
Doing it both green just like cuts away all the shit.
I mean,
The other way was actually was perfect because like, you could see the background and all the stuff. Yeah.
sure, fine.
Yeah, that works.
Makes a nice orange.
Yeah, it was a double red that was making the health bars go away.
Alrighty.
You get some blue in there, you got 3D.
Somebody else do our Aura Vitality. That's going to bring us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro is going to continue to attempt to be a murderer over there in the corner. He's going to get another crit. Three of those are going to manage to get through, and that guy can't do anything about that. So that is going to be a shit ton of damage, it looks like. Plus 8. 1, 3, 5, 7. So minus 7. Good. It's got to remove all the psychic damage. As he just tears this guy to bits. As Kendra is turning back, and he's going to go the other way once people aren't in his way. Alaric, the guy that was chasing you, just got shredded.
Yep. Well, I can see the get out of these two's way. Alaric will go and hide behind the barrels over here.
Gotcha. Do you have the movement to get over there? 10, 15? Yeah, you should. Never mind.
Yeah, 25 feet. Unless if the 10 is divided in half too. I was gonna ask about that.
The 10? Yes, it
forgot
is. It
to.
goes down. It hits your total. So what does it bring your total to? 40?
Yes.
So your movement speed would be 20 right now.
Yep. So yeah, I have enough. And then from here, I'm going to. Can I see that mage still? The one where I blasted last time.
Yes, he does still have a good bit of cover from you, though. He's got 3/4 because he's crouched down over there. But he's not completely hidden from you like he is everybody else.
Then why don't we break that cover? I will cast Shatter. I'll make a circle for you.
Yes,
I
let's
can do
cast
better.
Shatter in a place where everything's going to. Okay, actually, to be fair, everything probably knows we're here already, so yeah, blow stuff up, actually. Go for it.
Yeah, we're shattering everything over there.
Put it where you want.
And we'll, one more in, like
can move it.
towards the buildings. Oh, I can. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
We're gonna hurt the buildings a little bit.
Yeah, you won't hit that one to the south, but you'll hit some of that one to the north.
We're gonna upcast that to 3rd level. Why don't it let me? That's wrong. That's a thunderclap. That's why. There we go.
Okay. No, we don't need thunderclap. Go away, thunderclap. Nobody wants the clap. But these two guys need concentration
True.
saves. Or constitution saves, not concentration. Guy on bottom's gonna fail. Guy on top's gonna succeed. So that is 14 damage to you, 7 damage to you up here. He's got concentration though. He is going to manage to keep his concentration on out.
And then would that break the cover that was near them as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Alaric will just shout, "All right, guys. They're not covered anymore."
I mean, from you. They're still covered from Al.
Except for the lizard. And then, yeah, we'll just duck behind the barrels.
Alrighty. And that's going to bring us to this guy, as he is going to be moving quickly up this way and sliding behind some new cover. And he is going to continue to electrify y'all's kobold.
Okay.
And that is going to be 2 lightning damage.
Okay. Take that.
Brings us to Argos. Argos is going to do a dash. He's going to end up over there. Brings us to this knight, who is going to step in and start attempting to murder Raven. Second one's going to hit. Raven, can you do anything about this? Yes, you can. You're going to Artful Dodge. Taking that 12 down to a 6. Bringing us to the mages. They are going to. They're going to send out some bolts. We're going to get a second level witch magic missile from over there. 2 bolts are going for Gmon. 2 bolts are going for Yenna. Both of you are going to take 8 damage.
I'm back underneath the cart?
Yeah,
So I
it's
thought I
magic
pulled the
missile.
cover.
From the
So
guy
they can
way
see
up
me
there,
then.
he can see you.
So,
Because
the
he's
whole point of
way
coming
up
underneath here was so they couldn't see me.
The guys next to you can't see you. You're under a wagon. If he
Cool,
gets
whatever.
low, he can still get you.
Alright.
He'd have disadvantage if it was anything other than
So how much damage am I taking?
8. You effectively you have total cover from the guys standing next to it unless they crouch down. Then you're still going to have major cover, and they have disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Can you drop my green circle, please?
Yes, can.
I thankfully keep mine.
Yep. Alrighty. That is it for him. Tyson.
All right, stick this mage. So Tyson's gonna step up, start swinging on him.
Okay. First one is going to hit for 10 slashing. Second one's going to miss as he gets his shield up and blocks it.
That's all I can do.
He needs a concentration check. He is going to keep his concentration. Yenna.
Yep.
What you gonna do?
Other than crying because I got hurt, Tyson is just getting beat the fuck up. And unfortunately, I don't think I can really communicate with this dragon lizard thingy that's underneath the cart here, unless it just happens to know language. Is like, fuck it, I'll just try. I'll look at this thing and go, hi, you don't know me, but you're really cool. Can you help us? Maybe, please.
They make a little flame. He's tiny flame.
Don't know if that's a yes or a no, but cool. Well, if you can help us, my friends out there are in a lot of trouble, and we can really use your help. But that said, I'm going to once again crawl out from underneath the cart. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to stand up. Actually, so on second thought, won't use my action. I'll just go with my bonus action to heal Tyson for 2d6. Actually, so I suppose I technically can use the dodge action as my action underneath the cart just to be safe.
Mm-hmm. It won't help you for magic missile, but
Yeah, no, but just, you never know.
because right now
You
you've
never
got things that have disadvantage to hit you. You have +5 to hit for those that can hit you. It's a hard to hit you. Not impossible if they look for it, but magic missile's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Anybody with sharpshooter that lines up would have a strong shot at you too. But
Fair.
Enough I have for sure.
So what do you want to do with your action? Because you can still use like your attacks and whatnot, especially if they're not using, if they're a save attack or something.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, like everything else is like total cover. If I have total cover from them, they have total cover from me, really. So.
Well, not really, because you can still see their legs. They have 3 force cover, but you can still see most of them. And the further are they away, the better you can see them. Same way.
Then I guess the one that's right next to Tyson, I guess as my action will take a frostbite then.
Yep. And that's a con save, so you being on the ground just doesn't matter. So
Yep.
he and his half cover doesn't help him. That's going to be a 13. He's going to fail, take 9 damage.
Awesome, and the disadvantage on the next attack. So. And Tyson, you got the 5 healing, yes?
Yep.
Cool. That'll be it then.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to a skeleton mage. He's over there. He didn't like getting shot, So he's running over here for some cover. And then he is going to firebolt Tyson. Because he can't get a good line in Alric right now. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah.
But only 2 damage. It's going to bring us to Raven. Raven's going to take a shot. Raven's got a guy in their face, so they're going to disengage. They're going to manage a hit. They're going to do 40 damage to this guy's face.
Raven's just standing in the back going pew 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 pew, and all the skeletons are like, "Oh, we're dying."
This guy is going to go for Gmon. Swash swash. That is a 10 and a 12. He misses terribly. I don't think this guy's hit Gmon once. He's been standing there for a while. and he
G-Mon's
has-
been taking a lot of hits, yeah.
You've been taking hits, but I don't think they're from this guy. I think he's missed most of hits. That will bring us to Ow.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step forward and green flame the guy in front of me, the mage.
Gotcha,
Come on,
gotcha.
character sheet. Oh, I need to turn on sneak attack. That. There we go.
He is gonna. Oh, that's not the guy that can deflect. He is going to reaction cast shield.
Oh, you stinky bone man. Cunning
It's funny 'cause
action.
I'm in a skeletons.
Yeah. Cunning action disengage. We're gonna go go there. And then my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Skeleton Mage somewhere. Where is this asshole? He's way in the back over there. He's just like, I'm not going up there. Fuck that. I'm just going to keep throwing firebolts at that cat over there. Burn off his fur. That's a 13. He misses. Gmon.
Man, what is even burning cat's fur?
They earn it.
We're gonna go after the skeleton mage that's hurt. We're gonna use the spiritual hammer and then Toll the Dead.
Okay, him up there. Cool. That is going to hit. Actually, hang on before you do that. Wisdom 17, so he fails on the. It succeeds on the wisdom, but he takes that 12 force and kills him. Bye bye.
I got one. I got one. And he'll say where he's at.
That's going to bring us to this little bean. She's going to run her way over this way with a cunning action. She's going to take aim. She's going to shoot at the injured one, who actually is bloodied, but I never gave a bloody token. When Raven shot him. 1, 2, 3. That is a... You shouldn't have advantage. Stop that. That is a 17, 12, and a 17. All three of those are going to miss, unfortunately. That's going to bring us to this guy. He's still going to try to murder Tyson over here. Swish, swish. Crit fail, 19. 19 hits. 5 slashy damage. Alrighty, that is against Tyson. That's going to bring us to Kenjiro. Kenjiro's in the clear. He's coming this way. He's going to have to main action dash to get over here, though. But he is going to slide in and use his bonus action to strike with his katana, because he can still do that. Fortunately, that's still a miss. Alric, that brings us to you.
I'll cast Shatter again, and I'm going to cast it over here this time.
Hang on. Put that back. Use the second one, so I remember where the damage is.
There we go.
To the back, to the back. Everything you own in a box, to the back.
Crazy that I did more damage with that one.
Alrighty. That's going to destroy a bunch of shit over there. Both of those are going to lose their cover. Saves. Con. Both of them are going to fail and take 15 damage.
Alright, and then we're gonna bonus action dash back here.
Gotcha.
Cool. That's the end of my turn.
Oh, all the things moved. That is going to bring us to another mage who is going to. He's going to keep electrocuting fucking owl over there. Bring down one so we can deal with the cat. That's going to be a total of 6 lightning damage to Owl.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to bring us to Argos. Argos is a dog. Argos has some holy dog in him. So he's throwing out some holy boofs at this guy to the south. Dex save. Succeeds. Skeleton. He's going to get in Raven's face again because that fucking hurt. He's going to step in // both of them getting in on Raven. She is going to reaction dodge that first one to lower the damage, turning it from 12 to 6. So they take a total of 16 damage. Bringing us to a skeletal mage. He sees his stuff is destroyed, so he's running over here, taking more cover and throwing fire down at Tyson. That is going to be a 17, which misses, bringing us all the way to the start of the round, Tyson. We are in round 10, so things that were done round 1 are getting close to failing.
Oh, I don't have anything like that for Tyson. So Tyson's going to swing on the mage. Let's get rid of these fucking mages with their freaking spells and shit. Yeah. 19.
That's going to hit. Or at least it would if he didn't shield again.
You bitch.
That's still going to hit,
You
though.
take it?
7 damage. Which means he needs a concentration check. He's going to hold.
That's all I can do. Tyson is. I don't have any key points.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Yenna under the thing with the tiny red thing.
Yes. All right. Damn it, Guiding Bolt. Why does Guiding Bolt have to be a gosh darn range spell? All right, well, so it'll start off the same as last time. The one that's next to, I mean,
Yeah.
they haven't attacked yet, so actually we'll go to the one that's next to Kenjiro and Jaimon. We'll frostbite that one.
Gotcha. You can shoot
See
that
what
one just fine. Con 17. They are going to succeed.
Darn. Bonus action, we'll use the aura to heal Tyson, for 9 hit
Before
points.
you do that, let me change something real quick.
Oh, the aura color.
Yeah, because I wanted you to see Al's HP. If that changes your target. They're both pretty bad, so the choice is yours.
Yeah. Yeah, and, I mean, I feel Tyson's still gonna get focus fired more than Al.
He's
so
currently
I think I'll stick with
fighting
Tyson.
the one knight. He's got a decent HP versus the skeleton mage who's still palpatining Al.
Actually, crap. Yes, Al. Let's go, Al. So Al, you get that 9 HP actually instead. Sorry, Tyson.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Tyson's actually been doing a pretty good job of dodging for a little bit here.
Fair. And then yeah, I'm not really gonna move out from underneath the cart, so that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. This little guy is just sending out little sparks. He's trying.
Oh, he's trying real hard, guys.
Cutting action, disengage. Chick, chick, boom. Got him in the face. He didn't have a face anymore. Well, that's going to bring us to the skeleton. The skeleton is going to turn to the newcomer. That she's trying to murder him. He's going to get deflected. Ow. You're getting a little electrocuted over there.
Yeah, I would like to stop that, so I'm gonna step forward again.
Ow wants to
Green
stop
flame.
the pain.
I mean, stop the pain on Tyson
There.
because they're being such a burden. Um, um, green flame.
Okay, do you remember that one has shield up? That doesn't matter. It wouldn't
Yeah.
hit anyway.
Cunning action, disengage. Step back again. That is Al's turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to some skeletal mages. Where's these guys? This guy's up here. His whole tent just fell down. He's like, ha, crap. Gonna run back over here. He's going to firebolt Tyson. That is going to be a 12. It misses. Jimon, that brings us to you.
He's gonna move the hammer up to that skeleton mage.
Gotcha.
So if he tries any ranged attacks.
It is not a
And
creature,
then-
so it would not do disadvantage.
Oh, okay. All right.
Same way it doesn't
We'll still do
flanking.
it. Yeah.
But it
And-
doesn't have cover, so you can just beat the crap out of him.
yeah, we'll double up on him again. Toll the Dead and spiritual weapon.
Gotcha. Actually, he ran behind cover that's not fucking there. I'm fucking dumb. So yeah, he doesn't have cover anyway. That is going to be a 7. He's taken 12 necrotic down to 6. That hit's gonna do down to 4, so he is bloodied up there. Alrighty, that
And he's
brings
gonna
us.
move one more over.
That brings us to
Not
our
that
little
matters.
kobold friend, who's gonna lay down some more fire. 1, 2, 3.
Pew pew pew.
2 of those gonna manage to hit. The one in between Tyson and Gmon for 19, 18, 9. But on the bright side, bloody. He's also still gonna try to murder Tyson. That's a 12 and a 7. That misses. Kenjiro is still trying to tear his way through this. Miss, hit, hit, miss. So 2 of those are going to manage to find purchase for 11, 12, 14, 3, 7. For 30 damage. Alric.
Alaric is going to bonus action dash 30. So yeah, I should be able to make it to here on the roof.
Okay.
With no one being able to see because I ducked behind the building first.
Al, can I get a perception?
Let me just mark disadvantage because I have that. So it's tired.
I still don't see shit. Actually, I need one for Tyson, too.
Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a disadvantage because fucking exhaustion. 13.
Ah.
What are you
Alright.
searching for? A goddamn 14?
Yeah, actually.
I can hear your goddamn voice.
Alaric is super sneaky.
Anything else from
And I'm assuming from here I can't see either of the mages.
that? No. There's a whole building in front of you.
Uh,
There's the one right in front of you, but
Uh,
no, you can't see that one either. There's another building in front of you. You can't see shit from where you are right now. You need to get higher.
yeah. I guess then
Main action dash.
all I can do is, I guess, yeah. I'll dash over to right here.
Fair enough. Now you can't see the two to the north, but you can see everybody. Those three guys that are in the middle of the rest of the party.
Cool. And duck behind the little board.
Yep.
I don't know what they're called. Support.
The ceiling beam. Doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Beam.
Witch bolt electrocution. We're making Al old and wrinkly. That one's gonna hurt for 12. Welcome back, guy. Did you take your 12 out?
Sorry, I zoned out 12 damage
Yep.
to me.
You're getting electrocuted. Palpy McMage boy
Ow.
is just shocking the shit out of you with that mage bolt.
Stop doing that then.
Brings us to Argos. Argos,
You should hit the guy, because if you hit
he's
spellcasters,
been trying.
generally- Fair.
He keeps shielding on him.
I've been trying.
But Argos is going to throw that down. Shield's not going to help him there. He's going to fail the save, take 8 damage. Now he needs his concentration check. Warcaster saved him.
Nice.
Sure.
That is going to bring us to this fucker, who's actually going to go behind cover this time. Not me being stupid. Actually, no, he did have cover. He's just backing the fuck up. He doesn't want to be near Daimon and that damn hammer, so he's going to shoot Jaimon. He's going to throw one of the bigger spells down. He is going for... You're going for Scorching Ray. What's your AC, Jaimon? 18? Only one of those gets through.
18.
That's going to be 10 fire damage, so you might as well firebolt it. But you see the 3 shrieks of flame come screaming at Jaimon. Jaimon only manages to not block one of them. Tyson.
Yay. This mage is getting another couple of hits, hopefully. Let's see how well it does. Oh. Take that.
That's going to hit.
And that.
Both of those are going to hit. And that one's actually going to manage to kill him. Saving Al from the electrocution.
Thank you.
I decapitate it. And then I turn and punch the skeleton in the face ineffectually.
Yep. Yana. Yana. The little lizard boy looks real happy. He's just like, yeah. Because he thinks the sparks killed the skeleton.
Of course I do. So can I see the skeleton that's next to Kenjiro then?
Yep. He's got half cover from you, but you can see him.
I mean, you know the usual.
Mhm.
Gold frostbite.
That is gonna be an 18. He's gonna save.
Damn. Bonus action, let's heal Al for
For 4.
only 4.
I will take it. Thank you.
It almost doubles
True.
Al's HP.
It does.
That's a little scary.
You can see his health bar.
Yes, I know, but I can still say that.
I forgot Al.
That's all we're going
God
to
damn
do
it.
there.
Anyway, that's going to be Raven. Raven's going to keep their aim. LeChunk. That's going to be miss. Skeleton Knight, murder Kenjiro. One gets through. Kenjiro takes 8 damage. Ow.
Okay. Al is going to scoot in here and try to green flame sneak attack the guy that's bloodied right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just turn everything on. Yes,
Get
it's
him.
on.
It's going to be a miss.
15? Okay. Cunning action, disengage, go back to work.
Gotcha. That brings us to a mage somewhere. Where is he? There he is. He's going to throw some magic at Tyson. Fa-fa! Firebolt! That's a crit fail. He misses terribly. Gmon. Tyson.
We're gonna
really
repeat.
gets
We
into
want this mage.
Do note the hammer will disappear at the end of next turn. That is going to hit, however, and he is going to be forced into using his shield spell. But he still needs a wisdom save, which that's not going to help him with. 12. He's going to take 5 necrotic down to 2.
Now, can I push through this guy as a double movement to get
No.
on the other side of him?
Mm-mm. You'd actually have to go around. So you can go through
I'd have to go
Tyson's
around.
square. You can't go through an enemy square, just like they can't go through you.
Yep, fair enough. I'll stay where I'm at then.
You can still go through Tyson's square, so it's just 10 feet through Tyson, and
Yeah,
5
that'd be
feet
an
across.
opportunity attack just to,
Yeah, what?
without getting much. Yeah.
Yeah, so the kobold is raining arrows from above. That is a 12. Nope, that's a 22, 24, 17. Two of those are going to find their mark for a total of 13, 12, 6. Which brings us to this knight, who still wants Tyson dead, and he won't do him the favor of dying. That is an 18 and 11. Both of those miss. Kenjiro is going to attempt to do the same as he flurries. He is going to only get 1 attack in. Or no, he has another one he can roll. That's only 3 of them. And he's going to hit with that too. 15, 1, 7, 7, 16, 7, 4, 6, 7. That off. Got to do the slash roll. 46 damage. This guy's almost dead. He is going to tear through his HP. Kenjiro's flow state is going to end. Alric.
All right. Alaric is going to go over the beam. And then Eldritch Blast the skeleton next to Kenjiro.
Gotcha. That's going to hit. I need damage. Okay. Need more damage. 6. That one's going to kill.
Cool. And then Alaric will go back to hiding behind the beam.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to move. You can just poke your head up and shoot over it.
Ah.
That's going to bring us to Argos. Argos is going to do what I forgot he can do, and he's going to go the fuck over here. And he's going to use his healer's kit. Ow, take 13 HP.
Ooh, thank you. You beautiful, beautiful pupper.
You can only do it once per long rest, but he can do it. That brings us to a skeletal mage somewhere. You're over here. He is going to throw down... He's going to throw a 2nd level magic missile, and he's going to try to take down Tyson. That is going to be 20 damage to Tyson. His 4 bolts pierce through his sides.
Oof. Oh, you really just wanted me down, didn't you, CC?
They're getting
Yeah.
scared. He's not in a good position up there.
That brings Tyson. That brings Tyson down. Right before my turn, too. That's just me.
Bringing us to Tyson's first time on the ground. Ugh. Need a death save.
I just sent it to you.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Alrighty, that brings us to Yenna. Yenna, Tyson is on the ground.
Well,
As you see, he collapses
cool.
as the bolts
I mean, I
tear
can
through
do
him.
something about that with my bonus action, but we're going to start off by crawling out of from underneath the wagon. I cannot stand up because that would require 15 feet of movement. I have like 10 feet left, sadly.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. But I should still be able to see that annoying skeleton there,
Yep, you can see them.
which
Everybody
means
can see you now.
Wait, I
frostbite.
just realized something.
What's up?
Doesn't fucking magic missile do 3 separate attacks?
Yeah, I'll roll them the same, and he rolls a fourth. So they all roll 5. So 4
No, I'm saying
bolts of 5.
wouldn't like I only had 11 points, so wouldn't whatever
We're not going
attack.
there.
Okay.
Technically, yes, I'm not going there. I'm not going to be that mean and murder Tyson.
No.
Because that's a bitch way to
But yeah,
murder.
frostbite on the skeleton, please.
Alrighty. He's gonna get a 19. This guy's been
Yep.
real on point with those constitution saves.
Yes, he has. But thankfully, I know Tyson's pretty close to me, and I saw them go down, so I'm going to use as my bonus action. I'll hit them with the Aura of Vitality. For
Okay.
God's, I mean, it's more than. I mean, obviously you don't
More than
get
0.
one anyways, but it has to be more
Tyson's
than
gonna
0. I
make a
wanted to
point
get
of
roll
not
0.
moving.
That's everything then.
Raven's going to whip around, take their shot. That's a 9. That's going to miss. That's going to bring us to ow. 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 Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow,
I was going
balls.
to go up here and try to green flame whip the skeleton
Whip it.
and miss
Good.
again.
Poor Ow, you have such a good to hit, and you just can't get through these fuckers. Granted, it's plated,
No.
so.
Yeah, the whip isn't just strong. It's not strong enough. Cunning action, disengage, back.
Okay, do you have enough movement to get through Argos? Well, you can just go around.
Oh, I don't. You're right.
Because that would be
Then I will.
10 feet at least going around. Yeah, you'd have 15 just to get there.
Okay, then I have to stay. That's no problem.
Okay, cool. That's gonna. Oh, hang on. Skipped a mage there. They are going
You
to.
can skip the mage. That's all right.
Nah.
Yeah, you can skip the mage. They don't
They
need go.
are going to throw an arrow through the air. It is going to slam into Argos.
Oh
Argos.
my gosh, I hate dogs.
11 acid damage.
Going
it
for the dog.
is-
That's it.
It is starting to
Excellent.
burn through him as he's been afflicted with. He's covered in acid.
That's Mel's acid arrow, baby.
Yes, it is. Brings us to Gmon.
Just a second. I'm looking for the spell. Lesser restoration is blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned. That's not gonna help him.
No.
Shoot. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing again on the skeleton mage. Try and take him down.
Gotcha. Wisdom save. He's gonna get a 14, which fails, so 3 damage. That's gonna hit for 4.
And he's gonna come around here so somebody can get not advantage, +2 flanking.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to the bean. It's going to lay more down arrows. That is going to be 19, 22, 15. Two of those are going to find their mark for 17, 16, 8. As the kobold's trying to help up there. But they are going to turn and attempt to murder Al. That is going to be an 11 and an 8. Neither of those are getting through. Kenjiro is going to re-enter his flow state with his last one. As he is going to attempt to tear into this guy. Miss, hit, miss, hit. Or no, he doesn't get his last one, so that's only one hit. So that is 16 plus 2 for 18 damage. He's still alive. Alric.
We'll just peek over again and finish off the skeleton, potentially, hopefully, really hopefully. That's in between Tyson and Kenjiro.
Okay, what you using?
Eldritch Blast.
Gotcha. It's gonna miss. That is gonna hit, and he is dead. He had 1 hit point off of after Kenjiro's attack.
Yippee! And then he's going to reposition himself over here to hide behind this beam.
Okay.
The vertical one.
That's going to bring us to Argos. Argos is going to be the bestest boy and give Tyson 13 HP with his medkit.
Thank you, thank you, Argos.
Which is gonna bring us to a skeleton mage. Now that that hammer's fucked off, he's doing a little bit better. As he is going to throw a bolt of magic over at Gmon, because Gmon's been trying to murder him. That's a 7, though. That is going to be a miss, as that brings us to the top of round 13, and y'all see a problem. Y'all see something come out around the corner.
Oh, what the? Is that the fuck?
That is a undead beholder.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, that's so not even a regular beholder. That's a goddamn undead beholder, motherfucker.
Yep.
I think
I
they
love
have
this
a technical name, but I don't want to try to figure out what it is.
Zombie beholder.
Yeah.
That is what it is called. The zombie beholder. But we only have 8 minutes and we're at the top of the round, so we are going to leave it there and have Raven
Oh, I-
hopefully rejoin us next week. So,
oh,
good
didn't
job,
get
you
the
guys.
clock.
That was
Yeah,
quite the
yeah,
battle,
yeah,
and y'all are
that's right.
doing really well considering how little resources y'all had left when this fight started. So, good job, you
Yeah,
guys.
I had. Yeah, I wanted to try.
You can try it next time. For those listening in, we thank you for joining us, and we hope we see you next week. Peace.
There.